Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You can see I'm slicing this soft bread. This bread is so soft. If you can make this bread in your oven, you won't want to buy bread outside again. And it is so easy to make this soft butter bread. My kids always love it when I make this bread for them. It doesn't even stay in the pan and they'll start eating it. So guys, if you want to know how I made this soft bread, you can see how soft the bread is. See how soft it is. If you want to know how I made this, please watch this video to the end. So let's bake. So guys, for our butter bread, we'll be using flour. I'm using all-purpose flour, but you can use bread flour. I have my flavors here. I have my nutmeg, then I have cinnamon, I have salt. But you can use any flavor of your choice. Then I have my sachet yeast, milk, sugar, butter, and some warm water. So what I'm going to do now is to proof the yeast. Of course, we also are using this egg here. So now I'll get another bowl, take in 2 tablespoons of warm water. Then get sugar. You know, yeast like sugar very well. So add in 2 of that. This is half tablespoon. I'm using 2 of it. I'll stir very well. And I'll be adding the yeast in here so it can proof. Here I have 11 grams of yeast. That is what is in the sachet here, 11 grams, and I'll be using all of them. So I'll stir very well, then set this aside, let it proof. Whenever you are baking, don't allow your yeast to touch soft. It might kill the potency of it. So I'll just set this aside. So the next thing I'm going to do is to sieve in the flour I'll be using. I'll be sieving in 6 cups of flour. When you are measuring your flour, make sure you level it. Always sieve your flour because of particles that might be in there. That is the first one. So this is 6 cups of flour here. So I'll add in the cinnamon and the nutmeg, let everything sieve together. I'm using 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'll leave all this, the accurate measurement in the description box, so don't worry that I might not mention some of them. So this is what we have here. I'll just stir everything together. Then I'll be using half cup of sugar. Also level it. This is half cup. I'm using half cup of sugar. So I'll take the egg, whisk it very well, and then add the milk to it so everything will combine very well. This is 1 cup of milk that I'm using. If it's not enough to combine the flour to make a dough, then I'll be needing some water. So I'll just combine the sugar into the flour, then I'll make a well. See how the yeast is looking? It has proven very well. I'll pour it into this. And I'll add the egg and the milk. Use your spatula, stir very well. Like I said, the water won't be, the milk won't be enough, so I'll be using some water. At this point, I have to work with my hand. So adding the butter now. We are using half cup of butter. So I'll start mixing. If you have your mixer, you can use, but I'm using my hand because I want those who don't have mixer to be able to bake bread in their homes. So you combine very well. You combine until you don't have any loose flour in your bowl again. At this point, I'll be needing some water. So I'll take 2 tablespoons of water and then add to the 1 cup of milk. Just add it to the place that has not really combined very well. You have to combine this very, very well until you don't have any loose flour in the bowl again and it is no longer sticky. So guys, this is what we have now. I'll clean my work surface, put it there, and then I'll just knead for like 15 minutes. So I'll clean the surface, my work surface, and I'll just start kneading this very well now. You knead until this is stretchy, and when you have allowed gluten to enter into it and it is resistant to kneading, then you know that you are okay. Have to knead very, very well. So guys, this is 15 minutes. I've been kneading this. I have to set a timer because you have to get it right. You can see how stretchy it is now. And when you press it, it bounces back. You know you are okay. So what I'll do now, I'll just use some oil to rub my bowl, add it in there and let it rise, and this will be there for like 30 minutes. So this is my bowl. I'm doing this when it is risen, it will be easy to come out from this bowl. So I'll just drop it in and then cover it. So guys, while we are still waiting for the bread, this is the pan I'll be using for this butter bread. You can see I have some butter in there. I'm going to be rubbing this butter generously inside this pan. This is enable the bread come out when it is baked. You have to rub everywhere so the butter will touch every part of this. If not, when it is baked, it is stuck into the pan and it won't look so good. You can even add a parchment paper if you want to add, but I'll not be adding. I'll just add the butter generously. So after adding the butter, you now use some flour to dab on the butter. This brush is not doing a good job for me, so let me just use my hand. We have to rub it very, very well. So this is what I have like this. Then I'll take some flour, still rub it in. And I'll take the excess. See what's here? I'll take the excess out. So this is what we have. It has doubled. So I'll take it out and then I'll knead. So now we are going to form this into shape. I've punched the air out. Wow. I have to use my rolling pin for this because I want it to be really soft and have that smooth body when it is baked. In the bakery, they have a machine they use for this, but you can also use your hand, but it won't be as smooth as using the rolling pin like this. So this is what we have now. So I'll just start rolling it. Tuck it in. And pinch it. And you put it inside the pan, then allow it to rest for another 1 hour. Don't allow the body to touch the pan so it doesn't take out the butter, so it can come out easily when it is baked. So guys, This is after 40 minutes I put the bread in the pan. I had to leave this little gap here so I can see when it has doubled in size. And this is what we have here. I won't allow it to rise more than this outside there, because if I do, when I put it in the oven, it might find a way to burst out of the pan. What I'm going to do now, the oven is already on. I normally use my medium button when I'm baking bread, so it's on now. So we'll now take the bread into the oven and let it start baking. But before I do that, I have this water here. I'll have to put it alongside with this bread so that it comes out so soft and fluffy. And this will help to regulate the temperature in the oven, and the bread come out so moist and so soft. So we are going to be baking this for like 35 minutes to 40 minutes. So guys, this is 20 minutes. I brought out the bread from the oven because I wanted it to be firm so I can cut. But unfortunately, I don't know what happened to my oven. The top of the bread now got burnt. But the bread is so soft. This butter bread is so soft. So let me show you guys what I have. The bread came out so fine. Wow, guys, can you see? Can you see my bread? Can you see how just for this place that just got burnt? I don't know, something must have gone wrong with my oven. This is real butter bread. It's so soft. So guys, if you want to make your butter bread, try this recipe and you get a good result. So I wait for it to cool a bit before I now slice. So my people, I've allowed the bread to rest for some time. So let me just slice our soft bread. Wow, you can see how the bread knife is just passing through. Whoa, I love this. The bread is still hot, but it's cutting very well. See our butter bread. See how soft it is inside. This is what they call Agege bread. Agege butter bread. So soft. So yummy. This will go very well with hot cocoa. So guys, we are done here. Thanks for watching. Keep liking my videos and always give my video a thumbs up. I will see you guys in my next. Bye.